Implicit Association Tests. A case study by Ramona M. Miyagishima. Attitudes play a formative role in shaping our perceptions as behaviors towards others. Understanding how attitudes are formed is essential for unraveling the complexities of human behavior and prompting inclusivity in society. This paper aims to explore the formation of attitudes and delve into the influence of personal implicit bias on local, national, and global levels. Additionally, it will critically analyze the Implicit Association Test IAT as a research tool, highlighting its strengths and weaknesses in uncovering implicit biases. By examining these factors, we gain valuable insights into the intricacies of attitude formation and pave the way for a more inclusive and understanding world. Attitudes are complex psychological constructs that shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors towards people, objects, and events. Understanding how attitudes are formed is necessary for comprehending human behavior and promoting positive social change. Attitude formation involves a combination of cognitive, affective, and behavioral processes that occur through various mechanisms. One influential factor in attitude formation is social learning. We acquire attitudes by observing and imitating others, particularly those we perceive as credible or influential. This process is known as observational learning, and it helps us internalize attitudes prevalent in our social environment. Additionally, direct personal experiences play as a significant role in attitude formation. Positive or negative encounters with individuals or events can shape our attitudes towards them. Cognitive processes such as categorization and generalization also contribute to attitude formation. Not surprisingly, the capacity to discern us from them is fundamental in the human brain. Amodio, 2014, page 670. We tend to simplify the world by categorizing people and objects based on shared characteristics. These categories become the basis for forming attitudes. Furthermore, our beliefs, values, and past experiences influence the formation of attitudes. People with similar beliefs and values are more likely to share similar attitudes. Having a bias doesn't make you a bad person. However, and not every bias is negative or hurtful. It's not recognizing biases that can lead to bad decisions at work, in life, and in relationships. Stonhauser, 2023, para 1. Attitudes can also be shaped by implicit biases, which are unconscious attitudes or stereotypes that affect our judgment and actions. These biases can be shaped by societal factors, cultural influences, and personal experiences. Glenstein, 2023, asserts when one evaluates others according to their own culture, it suggests that one culture is superior to another. They can affect attitudes at a local, national, or global level, perpetuating stereotypes and prejudices. By understanding the mechanisms behind attitude formation, we can work towards challenging and changing negative attitudes, promote inclusivity, and foster a more tolerant and accepting society. Personal implicit biases, which are unconscious attitudes or stereotypes that affect our judgments and behaviors, have the potential to shape understanding at various levels. local, national, and global. These biases have the power to impact how we perceive, make choices, and interact with others, often resulting in unattended outcomes and the continuing social inequalities. At a local level, individuals' perception and interactions with others can be shaped by their own personal unconscious biases. Biases based on race, ethnicity, gender, or other social categories can lead to discriminatory practices, unequal treatment, and exclusionary behaviors. These biases can hinder societal cohesion, perpetuate stereotypes, and create divisions within communities. On a national level, individuals' implicit biases can play a role in their creation and perpetuation of systemic inequalities. Biases that favor certain social groups over others can influence policies, institutions, and societal norms. This can result in an unequal access to opportunities, resources, and rights for marginalized communities. Such biases can further contribute to social and economic stratification, hindering progress towards a more inclusive and equitable society. At a global level, understanding and interactions between different cultures, nations, and communities can be influenced by personal implicit biases. Biases rooted in stereotype and prejudices can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and discrimination between individuals from different backgrounds. These biases can perpetuate stereotypes about certain cultures or nations, leading to cultural insensitivity, xenophobia, and even geopolitical tensions. The Implicit Association Test (IAT), developed by researchers at Harvard University, Project Implicit 2011, is a widely used research tool designed to measure implicit biases that individuals may hold. While the IAT has its strength in uncovering implicit biases, it also has several limitations that need to be considered. One of the strengths of the IAT is its ability to measure implicit biases. By utilizing reaction time and cognitive processes, the IAT can tap into subconscious associations and reveal implicit biases that may influence behavior. This provides valuable insights into the subtle biases that can shape attitudes and actions. Another strength of the IAT is its versatility and adaptability to various domains. It has been applied to study biases related to race, gender, age, and other social categories. This allows researchers to explore implicit biases across different contexts and populations, providing a comprehensive understanding of bias formation. The IAT also benefits from a large body of research and a standardized methodology. The test has undergone rigorous validation and has been utilized in numerous studies, enhancing its reliability and credibility. The consistent use of the IAT across studies enables comparisons and meta-analysis, contributing to the advancement of knowledge in the field. However, IAT also has several weaknesses that must also be acknowledged. One limitation is the potential for measurement factor. One limitation is the potential for measurement error. Factors such as fatigue, distraction, or individual differences in cognitive abilities can affect the test results, leading to inaccuracies in measuring implicit biases. Additionally, the IAT is not immune to biases in its design and implementation, which can influence the result and interpretation. Another weakness of the IAT is its limited predictive validity. While the test can measure implicit biases, it does not necessarily predict actual behavior accurately. Implicit biases revealed by the IAT may not always translate into discriminatory actions or attitudes in real-world settings. The link between implicit biases and behavior is complex and influenced by various contextual factors, making it challenging to draw direct conclusions from IAT results. Furthermore, the IAT has faced criticism regarding its generalized ability to real-world scenarios. The test measured associations based on specific stimuli and context, which may not fully capture the complexity of biases individuals hold in different situations. The IAT's focus on automatic associations may overlook the influence of conscious processing and individual differences in bias manifestation. The IAT is a valuable research for uncovering implicit biases and offering insights into attitude that individuals may not be consciously aware of having. Project Implicit 2011 indicates that the IAT aims to measure biases that are not necessarily consciously endorsed and may even contradict one's explicit beliefs. Its versatility, standardization, and ability to tap into subconscious associations contribute to its strength. However, the IAT also has limitations, including measurement error, limited predicted validity, and potential lack of generalization ability. Recognizing these strengths and weaknesses is crucial for appropriate use and interpretation of the IAT in research and its application in understanding implicit biases. In reflecting on my personal results from the IAT, it is important to acknowledge that these associations do not reflect my personal beliefs or values. The purpose of the IAT is to assess unconscious bias or associations that individuals may have, which can be influenced by societal norms and stereotypes. I am not surprised at the results of the IAT, as they suggest that there is a moderate association between male with career and female with family in my responses. Growing up in the United States in the 70s and 80s, I witnessed these particular gender roles being defined in my family dynamics and television. Interestingly, even then, I knew how biased those roles were. Therefore, I personally defied these stereotypes by successfully balancing both a career and family as a female. Despite these implicit bias, I have challenged societal norms and demonstrated that individuals can break free from traditional gender roles and pursue their own paths. Understanding the results of the IAT can serve as a starting point for self-reflection and awareness. It is important to recognize and address personal implicit biases to foster a more inclusive and understanding society. Education, awareness, and exposure to diverse perspectives can help individuals challenge and unlearn their biases. Promoting empathy, cultural sensitivity, and equal opportunities can also contribute to reducing the impact of personal implicit biases at all levels. By actively working towards mitigating these biases, we can promote understanding, bridge divides, and create a more harmonious world.